Loading Scenario 127 in Dynamic Simulation Dome 314.
Now, we shall see how impressive you truly are.
Delivering militia test subjects.
Arm up! Barely survived the last one. Shut up and grab a gun! Nothing about this is in our favor. Aim sharp!
Scenario 127 load complete.
Let us begin. Deploying Spectres.
Scenario 127 load complete.
Let us begin. Deploying Spectres.
Pilot, your heart rate is accelerating. Are you in distress? Scenario 127 load complete.
Let us begin. Deploying Spectres.
Keep it together! Stay in formation! High forward! Straight ahead! Open fire!
Pilot, your heart rate is accelerating. Are you in distress?
You could say that.
Your heart rate is exceeding 170 beats per minute. If possible, you should find a place to rest.
Yeah, I'll get right on it.
Initiating IMC Reaper test program. Scenario 127 load complete.
Let us begin. Deploying Spectres.
Keep it together! Stay in formation! High forward! Ahead! Open fire!
Pilot, your heart rate is accelerating. Are you in distress?
You could say that.
Your heart rate is exceeding 170 beats per minute. If possible, you should find a place to rest.
Yeah, I'll get right on it.
Initiating IMC Reaper test program. I saw them being loaded on the assembly line.
Your tactics are impressive. I'm sure your IMC will find the right order of your movements.
Deploying additional Reapers to test salon.
I'm sure your IMC will find if I deploy a few more units.
Deploying additional Reapers to test salon.
AOC really ought to thank me for helping make the more effective. Perhaps I'll have to renegotiate my contract. I'm sure the IMC will modify the board every morning.
Deploying additional research test scenario.
I'm sure the IMC will modify the board every morning.
Deploying additional Reaper to test scenario.
I'm sure the IMC will modify the board every morning.
Deploying additional Reaper to test scenario.
I'm sure the IMC will modify the board every morning.
Deploying additional Reaper to test scenario.
Let's make this a little more interesting. I'm sure the IMC will modify the board every morning.
Deploying additional Reaper to test scenario.
Let's make this a little more interesting. The IMC really ought to thank me for helping make the Reaper more effective. Perhaps I'll have to renegotiate my contract. How strange. This is taking longer than expected. We should have died by now. I'm sure the IMC will modify the board every morning.
Deploying additional Reaper to test scenario.
I'm sure the IMC will modify the board every morning.
Deploying additional Reaper to test scenario.
I'm sure the IMC will modify the board every morning.
Deploying additional Reaper to
minded by the ordinance.
Deploying additional Reaper.
Let's make this a little more interesting. The IFC really ought to thank me for helping make the Reaper more effective. Perhaps I'll have to renegotiate my contract. How strange. This is taking longer than expected. You should have died by now.
Kappa 1, report to Dome 314 immediately. Objective, destroy the militia pilot. How copy over?
I'm sure the IFC will
Deploying additional Reaper to test scenario.
I'm sure the IFC will minded by the ordinance.
Deploying additional Reaper to test scenario.
Let's make this a little more interesting. The IFC really ought to thank me for helping make the Reaper more effective. Perhaps I'll have to renegotiate my contract. How strange. This is taking longer than expected. You should have died by now.
Kappa 1, report to Dome 314 immediately. Objective, destroy the militia pilot. How copy over?
Solid copy. Proceeding to Dome 314, out. Kappa 1 in position. Awaiting orders to proceed, over.
I admire your perseverance, but it's time to end this. Kappa 1, eliminate the militia pilot. You are clear to engage.
Opening the door. Squad, prepare for dome breach. Opening the door. Squad, prepare for dome breach.
Recognize it!
As I should have expected, the IMC infantry clearly lack your...
Opening the door. Squad, prepare for dome breach.
Stay alert!
As I should have expected, the IMC infantry clearly lack your resolve.
Opening the door. Squad, prepare for dome breach. prepare for dome breach.
Anyone hear that? Check sector.
Pilot Cooper, are you all right?
I think I pissed her off, BT.
Opening the door. Squad, prepare for dome breach.
As I should have expected, the IMC infantry clearly lack your resolve.
Opening the door. Squad, prepare for dome breach.
Anyone hear that? Check sector.
As I should have expected, the IMC infantry clearly lack your resolve. Perhaps
Opening the door. Squad, prepare for dome breach.
Check your section.
As I should have expected, the IMC infantry clearly lack your resolve.
Opening the door. Squad, prepare for dome breach.
Fucking movement. Stay alert.
Pilot Cooper, are
As
you
I
all
should have
right?
expected, the IMC infantry clearly
I
lack
think I
your
pissed her
resolve.
off, BT.
Perhaps
I'll
I
have to
no choice
explain
but
that
to step in
expression later.
personally.
Get out of there while you
Rare
can.
speculation
I have
on my
detected an
part.
opening in the outer wall, marking your HUD.
Ash, tell me you killed that pilot.
I am dealing with him.
Stop getting caught up in your games.
Am I not allowed to enjoy myself while I work?
Not when your work suffers.
Point taken. Ash out.
Don't worry. For the price I'm putting on his head, you can buy all the toys you want.
Sector 4 Charlie. Detonate charges 21 through 29.
To all IMC personnel,
Restarting.
this is Ash. I am sorry to report due to your inability to maintain the security breach. I have been forced to scuttle the entire complex. Some of you may consider this overkill. It is. I suggest you evacuate immediately.
Pilot, I do not know what you did, but a series of explosions just weakened the manipulator arm. I have broken free. This place is falling apart. I suggest we leave. You are not far from my location, marking your HUD. is a highly dangerous environment. I suggest you embark, pilot. Pilot control initiated. Pilot, I detect an exit beyond this dome. Check your HUD.
This'll be interesting.
Warning, detecting hull damage.
So you think you know what you're doing, huh?
Looks like I'll be early for dinner tonight.
Battery required. Warning, I'm engaging multiple Titans. Pilot, I detect an exit beyond this dome. Check your HUD.
Got eyes on SRS Titan. All forces. Read.
Excessive damage. Warning, warning.
Anyone could look good in the bloody Vanguard.
Enemy Titan down. Warning, detecting hull damage. Flame core ready.
Good effect on target.
Excessive damage. Warning, warning. Excessive damage. Warning, warning. Detecting hull damage.
Let's just put a high price on your head, pilot. Dead or alive, that makes you worth something to me. Let us begin.
Salvo flow ready.
Perfect.
Salvo flow. Warning, detecting hull damage.
Impressive. Privately impressive.
security lockdown disengaged. Surface access is authorized.
Pilot, the security lockdown has been disengaged. I recommend we leave through the tunnel. Pilot, I have concluded we should take no further shortcuts.